Hi guys, I finally arrived at the launch site and today is launch day. As I already mentioned, this will be my launch pad, but there are other launch pads as well. Hi guys, I hope you're doing fine and welcome back to a very special Cyrux based video, because today we are going to have a look at some very cool model rocket launches on our club's launch day. For the flight day tomorrow, of course, we have to do some preparations. So currently my plan is to take almost all the model rockets that I have to the flight day tomorrow. So the Jupiter, the Firefox and the Cyrux, and the new model rocket that I'm currently building. It's not completely finished, but almost finished. And I hope I'm going to be finished until tomorrow morning. So I have here four model rockets. Our club's launch day is a very special day, which I really looked forward to, because on this day we had the permission from the local authorities to fly our model rockets way higher than we're usually allowed to do. So in this video we're going to have a look at some very cool model rocket launches, including of course the launches of my model rockets and some of the rocket launches of the other club members, including a very special rocket launch at the end of the video. So make sure to watch until the end. Hey guys, I'm currently on my way to the launch site. Today is our launch day and I'm going to launch 4 of my model rockets. So currently I have 4 model rockets with me, and luckily I was able to finish my 4th model rocket. So besides the White Hawk model rocket, I have with me currently the Jupiter, the Cyrux and the Firefox rocket, and I'm very excited to launch all of them, because I'm going to use stronger rocket motors with them, which I was not able to do because of the restrictions on the previous launch site that I'm actually using all the time. But this launch site is a different one, so we have a launch permission, and that's of course very cool. So I'm going to be able to use bigger rocket motors, and I'm very excited to do so. So currently I am on the way to the launch site, which is not in Munich but in Augsburg. I'm very excited for this day. Let's rock it. Hi guys, I finally arrived at the launch site and today is launch day. As I already mentioned, this will be my launch pad, but there are other launch pads as well. This launch pad is for a bigger rocket. I'm very excited for the upcoming launches. I'm going to use bigger rocket motors, and the weather conditions are, as you probably can see, they are okay. They are not overwhelmingly good. It was very good yesterday, it was very good a couple of days ago. It's going to be very sunny and good tomorrow and the upcoming week. But today, unfortunately, we have a little bit of rain. It's a little bit cloudy. So as long as it stays like this, it's okay. So we can launch the model rockets as long as there is no rain, no heavy rain, no strong wind. So I would say, let's launch a couple of rockets. The first model rocket that I launched was the Firefox. Those of you that follow my channel know that rocket. And the expected maximum altitude with that rocket motor was approximately 128 meters. Yes. Vorsicht! The second launch was of my Jupiter model rocket, and the expected maximum altitude with that rocket motor was 580 meters.
So, Achtung, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
And finally, it was time to fly my newest model rocket, the White Hawk. And I was really excited to fly the rocket because of one specific thing. Well, actually two things. One, it was a new model rocket, and of course you are excited to fly a new model rocket. And a second, it was the first time that I used two rocket motors on one rocket.
Achtung, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Zündung. Alter Schwede. Yes. Oh je.
So as you have seen, the first flight, the maiden flight of the White Hawk was successful, but I have to explain a little bit about the flight. So as I mentioned before, I did not use two rocket motors before on one rocket. So one of the club members helped me with the integration of the rocket motors, but of course I wanted to do it myself too, because I'm convinced that you only really understand things the best if you're doing it yourself. And as I mentioned, the preparations of the rocket motors weren't done by myself, but by another club member, and I wanted to do it myself. I decided to fly the White Hawk again. But this time I made the preparations.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition.
And now let's have a look at some rocket launches of the other club members.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Siehst du sie? schon lange unten.
Mit viereckigem Fallschirm.
Auch schön, ne? Was meinst du?
Papa?
Doch, steht doch das Ding drin. Du meinst, ohne dass die Leuchtkugel zerreißt? Ja, das ist die Zündkapsel sozusagen.
Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Uhuhu. Fallschirm, Fallschirm. Sehr gut,
Jetzt, Anna!
sehr schön. Anzünder. Ja, ich glaube, der landet auf der anderen Seite. And now guys, it's time for the special rocket launch that I promised you at the beginning of the video, and it was indeed one of the highlights of that evening. So what can I say more than let's rock it and enjoy.
3, 2, 1.
Alter Schwede!
Hier einer? Nee. Ausstoß. Wo ist sie? Ja, da oben ist sie.
Ah, da.
Ja, das kommt gerade runter. 150 soll das rote kommen.
That was it guys, I hope you liked it. Don't forget, like, subscribe and click the bell icon to get notified in case of a new video. Until then, take care and don't forget to rock it.
Zündung. Alter Schwede.